Hello, good people. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Charmaine Nakai Mabiza. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video is long overdue because I've been meaning to record, but the things have been thinking. But the deed is done finally, and so I'm going to be sharing my takeaways from the Wisdom and Wellness Unlimited Fest, which happened on the 4th of March in Johannesburg, South Africa. It was an amazing experience. Great people, great vibes, incredible atmosphere, and everything was just so amazing. And muchishona tiri kuti aiva machikichori aiwa takafara hanzi kutaurirwa unyimwa sembari dzekumusana. And so I posted a reel because girl is not a vlogger, guys. I tried to vlog the experience, but I kept getting carried away with the moments and I forgot. So however, I managed to put together a 30-second reel, something. And so I shared it on my Instagram, but I'm still going to edit here so that those who didn't see can be able to see. So roll it. You've seen from the clip, from the reel, fun was had, and it was good times, purely good times. So I've got my notes with me. I'm going to be referring quickly because a mouthful was said by Amanda Dambuza and Nomza Mombata. So I'm going to be explaining some, and then some we're just going to quickly run through. And so the first point, Hansi, until you're content with the little and responsible, God will not entrust you with the big. Guys, this is very true. If ask yourself, how many times you complain because you don't have this or because this is inadequate. So, Pafunge, how can God trust you with the big when you're always complaining and you're always negative with what you have right now? So let's be content with what we have so that we can be entrusted with the big. Be careful who you talk to. Do not despise small beginnings. Everything, Shine, for a time and a season, there's a time and a season for everything. And so embrace those small beginnings, embrace those small sales that you're making, embrace whatever it is that you're doing. Embrace the small beginnings, because it's those small beginnings that uplift and make us yearn to achieve more. We all have the potential to be unlimited in our faith, unlimited in our spirituality, in our intellect, whatever it is that you've set your mind for. You have unlimited potential. So don't doubt yourself. Keep voices that distract you away from your head. Now, these voices are part two. There's your voice and there's the voice of those around you. So which voice distracts you from going for what you want? ivoice rako here kana kuti ivoice rananingi. So don't let those voices hinder you from getting to where you want to get to. You're born to thrive and succeed. Do not live your life through a script and do not settle for mediocre. This point reminds me of Yvonne Orji in her book Bamboozled by Jesus, where she was talking about how the whole family, like Muriese Zinzarese, literally referred to her as the doctor of the family. So it means growing up, she had to live to those expectations. I'm a doctor. And now imagine the shift from doctor to stand-up comedy. So do not live your life through a script, because these scripts can cause you to hold back. What will people say? What will people think? So do not live your life through a script and do not settle for mediocre. Success requires commitment to personal growth. Identify your strengths. You're perfect in the way that you're created. So if you tend to doubt yourself a lot, you're perfect in the way you're created. Reflect on your skills and abilities. Develop whatever you're lacking. So be it in business, if you want to succeed in business, if you want to succeed if you're an athlete, whatever it is that you're doing, develop your skills, because by developing your skills, you take yourself from mediocre to great. So put it upon yourself. Jipe a task to want to be better than what you are right now in whatever it is that you're doing. Set clear, achievable, realistic goals. Take action. Do not personalize failure. And do not become comfortable with it. So failure is going to come. It's inevitable. And mistakes are going to happen. But do not be comfortable with it. When it comes, pick yourself up. You get back on the road and you keep the ball rolling. Do not doubt your abilities to conquer. That is living an unlimited life. The unlimited life is not the absence of fear, but conviction to do better. So, Anzi, choose risk or fear, because risk is like a wound. It's there, but once you get past it, it heals. And then fear is like a chronic disease. If you ignore it and if you let it get to you, it will eat up the parts of your life. Believe in yourself and believe you have the power to achieve. Get your mindset right. Attitude and your mindset are very important to whatever it is that you set yourself to do. So mindset yako gaive positive. Be positive in everything that you do and understand what enables and disables your vision. Cultivate positive relationships. Be fierce in putting boundaries and upholding them. Stop bleeding on people who never touched you. So the first was, it touched on a lot of fields. It touched financial, physical, relational, and spiritual as well. So in terms of relational, you're going to meet a lot of people, you're going to build relationships, and you're going to even grow the relationships that you have. So do not bleed on people who do not touch you. Kuta people in a certain career vakambondidai so vekumabhethi vakambondidai so kana kuti varume imbwa. So do not stop bleeding on people who never touched you. You can't be too important for your dreams. So embrace this more. Whatever, wherever, embrace it. If you have to move around and talk to people, if you have to approach people and buzz people, my emails, I was selling your product, do that, but do not be too important for your dreams. Show gratitude. A grateful heart gets abundance. I think we all know, Kuti, a grateful heart gets abundance. So show gratitude to God, to people around you, to whoever is there pushing you up with your journey, because gratitude will help you to get abundance. And then, Hansi, be a tangible representation of a dream realized. Be a tangible representation of a dream realized. We have dreams, we have what we want to achieve. Now imagine the younger generation or generations to come, or even our own generation, looking at you as a tangible representation of a dream realized. So do not let your dream succumb to whatever environmental, physical, whatever challenges or nature. Be a tangible representation of a dream realized. Do not be afraid to leave the Titanic when the music is still playing. So this point relates to how at times we're scared to leave certain setups because they've become so comfortable. Do not be afraid to leave whilst if you have a plan to achieve something. And then master the small to be able to master the big. So I think if you've connected the dots in some of the points that I've said, the point goes back to the fact that do not despise the small. But then just don't be comfortable with where you're at. Find ways to elevate and enhance whatever it is that you're doing. Purpose is not being swayed by what everyone else has planned for you. If you didn't know this, people have a plan for your life. Someone out there has a plan for your life. But purpose is not being swayed by what people have planned for you. So if you tend to think, ningano zoti, yes, it's important to ask yourselves those questions, but do not let that sway you from realizing your purpose. To put yourself first, because other people do it well. Yes, they do it well. So if you're not able, if you do not have the capacity to pour into other people's cups, don't. Find time for yourself. Put yourself together, and then you pour into other people's cups when you have the capacity to. Because many times we forget about ourselves, and in the hopes we give to people who are dependent on us, which is okay, but be truthful to yourself. This time I don't have the capacity to, and so I'm not able to. And God creates an environment for our race. So let's put the trust in God. Let us be able to listen to God's voice, be able to distinguish God's voice and other voices. And then your voice, what's my voice feeling about this? Do I doubt myself? And as I doubt myself, what is the end goal that I hope to achieve? And then show up strong, get up if you fall, and always finish strong. Do not go where the path may lead. Instead, go where there is no path and make a trail. And so that's just the summary of, I tried to do it as quickly as I could. I tried to vlog the experience, but unfortunately I couldn't. So this is the best that I could do. Isusu Emma sit down like this. This is the best that I could do. And I really hope that you grasp and master a thing or two. And always remember that you want to be a tangible representation of a dream realized. So in whatever fields that you may hope to achieve, in whatever it is that you may hope to attain, always remember that the end goal is to be a tangible representation of a dream realized. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and please do subscribe, like, share with a friend, because the aim is to grow the family, to grow the community, and Until next time, stay happy, stay positive, stay beautiful, and I really hope to those citizens in Zimbabwe, please, let's register to vote. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next time, ciao.